Good morning. So, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about sustainable fashion and what that means to me. Last year I set myself a goal to only buy secondhand clothing, except for socks and underwear. So, I actually succeeded. I did pretty well. I think I bought one crop top sweater new, which is not ideal, but it was really cute, and I thought about it for 2 months, and I had a friend talk me into doing it. So I think that's pretty reasonable. This year, I'd like to take it a step further, and I'm not going to buy any clothing that isn't used and made of natural fibers. So this excludes socks and underwear, obviously, because you gotta buy those things fresh. But synthetic fabrics are itchy, but also I sweat a lot, and also they're just never gonna biodegrade, so I don't want to be part of their process. I also would like to get to a point in my life where I made 50% of my wardrobe, and every item I own is mendable. Ideally, someday I'd like to get to a point where my wardrobe is perfect and I'm so in love with every piece of clothing I own that I don't need to ever buy another one. But we'll see about that. So today I've got a pretty big challenge for myself. Clothing is stuff I would like to mend, alter, or explore. That is clothing I own. And then this pile is clothing I'd like to cannibalize. So it's okay. So there's this shirt, which I'm gonna pile of it all because I like the color. So all I've done here is cut out a, I don't know, foot long strip from the middle of the shirt, and in doing so I've rescued myself 3 buttons, and I think I can make some face masks out of this fabric. On top of each other, right sides facing together, and I've given myself about a 1/2 inch of seam allowance. The sleeves a little smaller is super duper easy. I'm just going to take my seam ripper, and on the side of the sleeve where the button is, oh, there's 2 little buttons in there. I'm just going to take it in. So I'm going to pick from here all the way over. I'm going to cut off part of the cuff. I'm going to hem it. I'm going to pleat whatever is left over of the sleeve fabric. I'm going to put it inside the cuff seam, sew it back up, reattach a button, and it's good to go. So the vintage lace I'm putting on the bottom of this shirt is just, I don't know, 7 inches too long. So what I've done is mark this spot right here in the opposing spot, and I'm just going to ruffle it in the back rather than cut this vintage lace, because in an alternate universe where I decide someday that I don't love this shirt anymore, I want to be able to gently remove and reuse this lace, and cutting it would be an actual crime. All my ingredients for super basic vegan ramen. put them in there, and you boil them forever and a day. Boiled it for ages, added a little bit of this guy, and soy sauce, and a little bit of mirin. Not even 5 minutes later, take out all the ginger and all the spicy stuff because you realize you've gone too hard too fast. But then put your ginger over here so you can make ginger tea. Okay? Hold your noodles and acquire all your toppings.
Does anybody want a White Claw?
This is my beautiful mother. Isn't she lovely? So in Italy, they're singing to each other, which is quaint. But in Roslyn, they're howling. So apparently at 8, we're supposed to howl.
It's not quite 8 yet.
I know. That's okay. How have you been enjoying the end of the world?
The end of the world's okay. So far, so good. I have a snazzy new mask.
Yeah. I was about to make you a mask.
I knew you were going to. Having more than one is not a bad thing.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, there's somebody.
Certainly upsets the dogs. I don't know if they can hear everyone else howling, but I can.
Yeah.
There's 3 or 4 other people howling.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
It's cute, but also terrifying. I hope the tourists hate it.
One of the people online said that they howled and they woke up the neighbor's baby. They were not impressed.
Oh no. Yeah, I saw a post that said, at 8 people, not 9.
Sounds like coyotes.
It does sound like coyotes.
So that is the howling from our little town of 1,000 people.
Yeah. There's so much metal out here.
Yeah, that train car is probably going to get loaded up.
Okay.
You see that mechanical grabbing arm? Oh, there's one back there moving.
Yeah. It's a different time.
Yeah.
Spooky.
A little bit of everything. We've got shells, copper, aluminum. Please sort it correctly. It's all copper, brass.
You can talk to her.
Yeah.
It's better be thousands of dollars.
Thousands of dollars. I hope it's $20 is what I was saying. Oh, what?
So, see that cone? Not this one right here in front of our building, but the one way out there, bro?
Yeah.
There's going to be a window there, and just go to the person right there. No one's allowed in the office right now because
Right.
of the coronavirus.
Right.
So, yeah, just go right over there, bro. And did you want any of your stuff back? Like the bag or anything like that?
No, if you guys have a good way to...
Nah, we'll just throw it away.
Yeah. Hey.
All right, man. You guys have a good day.
You too, thank you.
Take it easy. Well, we've got a whopping $12.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really good. Congratulations, guys.
Thanks.